Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my WWE Mixed Match Challenge Season 2, Episode 2 review, and I'm just going to jump right into it. We had the pre-show. We had the hosts, Kayla Braxton and Vic Joseph, and I'm not going to lie, I didn't really pay too much attention to the pre-show because the main event of SmackDown was just so intriguing. I just was paying more attention to that. This is kind of what happens when you have a pre-show while SmackDown's still going on, so maybe they should stop doing that. So I'm just going to move on. I saw bits and pieces of it, but if I try to break it down, I'll just drive myself crazy. But then we had the actual show itself. We had Vic Joseph, Michael Cole, and Renee Young on commentary for this show. And we had the first match. It was Mickie James and Bobby Lashley versus Lio Rush. Sorry, I messed up. They fought Lio Rush. No. It was Mickie James and Bobby Lashley with Lio Rush versus Mahalisha with Sunil Sin. Now, obviously, I talked about it in my Raw review last night, but I'll say it again. Originally, Sasha Banks was supposed to be the tag team partner for Bobby Lashley, but because she got injured in real life, which they still haven't told us what the injury was, Mickie James replaced Bobby Lashley. So, there you go. So I don't really know what's going on right there, but pretty much since they didn't have a team name, the Mixed Match Challenge Facebook group put a poll up of what people wanted their team name to be, and you could have either voted for Mickey Bobby or Country Dominance, and I believe the voting results were 56% voted for Country Dominance and 41% voted for Mickey Bobby. So the name is Country Dominance. It's a fine name. I don't know why, actually, now that I think about it, that actually has a good ring to it, so I don't know why I didn't just go with that. I voted for Mickey Bobby, but whatever. Fun match here, though. One thing I do like about the Mixed Match Challenge is it is entertaining. It does feel like the wrestlers are actually out there having fun, and you really can't go wrong with that. Bobby Lashley and Jinder Mahal start off the matchup, and Jinder Mahal mid-match challenges Bobby Lashley to a push-up contest. So they start doing push-ups, and Bobby Lashley is obviously beating him because he's more built and stuff like that. So he has Alicia Fox get into the ring and go on his back while he's doing the push-ups, and she's and then Bobby Lashley has Mickie James get into the ring, and Mickie James nonchalantly does the push-ups on Bobby Lashley's back, and it was a nice thing. And then that was that. And then Jinder Mahal gets upset about this, and Sunil Sin gets into the ring, but then he just loses his cool and kicks him out of the ring. Bobby Lashley beats up Jinder Mahal, and he just dominated him. So Alicia Fox is upset about this and starts slapping Bobby Lashley, and because she's not as strong as Bobby Lashley is, and Bobby Lashley's a big, muscly guy, it doesn't have any effect on him. So I guess she tricks Alicia Fox to go into the corner, and he tags Mickie James in, and because it's a mixed tag team match, a woman can only fight women, and Mickie James hits a meteor from the top turnbuckle, and then pretty much Alicia Fox hits a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on Mickie James, and she dominates her for a little bit, and then they tease a hope spot where Mickie James, where Bobby Lashley's gonna get the hot tag, but Jinder Mahal hits a cheap shots him, but then eventually Bobby Lashley gets the hot tag and starts taking out Alicia Fox. No, not Alicia Fox. Jinder Mahal, and Sunil Sin gets into it with Lio Rush when Jinder Mahal gets the upper hand, and Lio Rush takes out Sunil Sin, and then Jinder Mahal goes to take out Lio Rush, but Lio Rush escapes him, and then Bobby Lashley lays out Lio Rush with a high cross body block, and then he hits the Brainbuster for the win. So Country Dominance is now 1-0 in the tournament, and Mahalisha is 0-1. So it is what it is. And during this match, B&B were commenting in the Facebook live chat. Forgot to mention that. And then we find out that next week on Mix. But I like this match, though. It gets an up. I thought it was very entertaining. And it is kind of weird that Mickie James and Alicia Fox, I completely, actually, maybe it just shows how much I pay attention sometimes, but I completely forgot that on Raw, they're like best friends, but here, I completely forgot about that. But you can't really define logic with the mixed match challenge because it's kind of like it's uncandid on thin, so you really can't look at it logically. So yeah. But then we had a B&B promo, and I was commenting on the Facebook chat, so I didn't really pay much attention to it. But they pretty much said they're gonna beat Jinder Mahal and Mahalisha, and then Mahalisha's all upset, and Alicia Fox said she wants to leave the team next week and have Jinder Mahal leave Sunil Sin ringside, and Jinder Mahal says that Alicia Fox should practice her deep breathing exercises, and that was that. I didn't like this Gets It Down. I liked B&B's promo. I guess it was entertaining. So, yeah. Then we had The Fabulous Truth versus Asuka. And I thought this match was very entertaining. Everybody gets into a fight with each other. And eventually, Asuka... No, it was The Miz and R-Truth started this match. And R-Truth starts dancing. And at one point, it leads to a big dance-off with everybody. And The Miz says, oh yeah, you guys want to dance? And he goes to do a moonwalk, and he does a really shitty job at doing it. So R-Truth takes him down. And Miz doesn't want to go in the ring to face R-Truth, but Asuka tries to get him to do so. They go to dive on, The Fabulous Truth go to dive on Asuka. But The Miz pulls Asuka in front of him. And Asuka gets upset about this, and then all that other stuff happens. And then The Miz gets the heat on R-Truth for a while. And R-Truth catches The Miz with a drop kick. And then Asuka gets the hot tag on Carmella, which doesn't make any sense because The Miz was the one... Because that's not how tag team matches are supposed to work. This is why I don't like mixed tag team matches. Because normally the person that gets dominated, their partner is supposed to be the one that gets the hot tag. But because it's fucking ass backwards with mixed tag team matches, it was Asuka that did it. It didn't make any sense to me. And pretty much the match just breaks down into chaos. The Miz continuously breaks up Carmella's pinfall, so Carmella gets pissed about this. And we goes to super kick Miz, but Miz catches her foot, and this scares Carmella. And R-Truth takes out the Miz, and Carmella takes out, goes for a roll up on Asuka. Asuka kicks out. Carmella super kicks the Miz, and Asuka gets Carmella in the Asuka lock, and she taps out, and Team Asuka win. And we find out that next week it's going to be, I like this match though, getting up. I thought it was very entertaining. Next week it's going to be Ravish and Rusev Day versus Day One Glow. Ravish and Rusev Day cut a promo. Now, this was obviously before everything that I did on SmackDown earlier in the night. I did forget to mention that Ravish and Rusev Day were commenting in the chat. And I did like this because Rusev was just being a total troll in the chat by asking what everybody thought happened in Milwaukee. And everybody was giving their thoughts, saying that Aiden English had sex with Lana, or that John Cena had sex with Lana, or that somebody in the chat said he had sex with Lana, so I thought that was hilarious. But they pretty much say they're going to take out Day One Glow because Ravish and Rusev Day, and Day One Glow cut a shitty promo, so I'm not talking about it. That promo gets it down. But overall, I thought this episode of Mixed Match Challenge was entertaining. I thought it was good. I'm going to give it a B-. And if you guys never watched the Mixed Match Challenge, you really should check it out because it's really entertaining. And now I forgot to mention Team Asuka 1-0 in the Mixed Match Challenge, and the Fabulous Truth, unfortunately, were 0-1. Because I actually, even though it would be kind of suck for Asuka, I kind of wanted the Fabulous Truth to go over in this matchup. I thought that would have been awesome, but it didn't happen. So whatever. That's pretty much my review of this episode of Mixed Match Challenge. Leave you guys your thoughts in the comment section down below of what you guys thought of it. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video so people will watch it. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more content and click on the bell so that way every time I upload a video, you guys will get the notifications for it. Make sure you guys do the same thing for my CM Brothers and No on the Talkinator YouTube channels. And that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.